The fact that he's left-handed, he'd like to get pretty close to this red to make it quite easy with the rest. He's okay, he can reach this one now. Ideally, he'd like to go up the blue or green, but the angle he has on this red only favours getting on the black. So this is the key shot.
4.
Whatever you do, don't sneak yourself behind the blue. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Well, we got a kick there. That took the pace out of the cue ball, which could have done him a favour.
Yeah, so you could see the cue ball leave the bed of the table there. It's fortunate for Judd, the black wriggled and went in. He's not too badly on the yellow. I think he can play it plain ball, just come past the brown for the green. It's all about the pot. The other option for Judd here is to stun around the back of the green. It just depends if he thinks he's going to cannon the brown by playing it plain ball. Around the back of the green it is, as my co-commentator suggested he'd play. It is the sort of shot that Judd likes to play. But I think we have a new favourite here, Willie.
Yeah, he's not a roller of balls, Juddy. He prefers to play with pace. Certainly a new favourite to win the frame. I suppose pink is the slight problem, obviously, to get onto the black. I'm just trying to look at the score. He's 11 points behind. So he's going to need the pink and black. So getting the right angle on this blue is now of paramount importance. Doesn't move on to believe in the pink at distance, like to get right in behind it either. When the pink's where it is now, you play for a choice of 4 pockets, so angle on the blue now is what he's looking for, to be able to drop in behind the pink. This is nowhere.
20.
Shaun Murphy may get another chance.
Yeah, that last roll of the cue ball may just tempt Judd into taking the blue on into the far or bottom left corner as we look. Now, does he have an angle to drop in behind the pink for the same pocket, or will that cue ball go too close to the jaw of the middle pocket? I think it's the latter. I don't think he's got the right angle on this blue, do you, Willie?
I think he can run off it very thin and get right in behind the black. Okay, you're leaving the blue slightly in the middle of the table, but I think this is worth the risk, because if you get in behind the black, it's a frame winner. Just a fraction too hard now. Is his attempter? No, I don't think he's seen enough to pot it. You never like to leave the object ball in the middle of the table, but that was one chance where it might have been worth the risk.
Yeah, he's played the right shot there, because he was guaranteed a cue ball near this cushion. Although the problem is Shaun is one sort of player who will still attempt those pots. That's an excellent save play. So, that's not necessarily a blue ball frame, but Shaun Murphy needs that pink now as well.
No attempt at the double there, just tried to do exactly what he did. White on the cushion, blue somewhere near the pink. And this safety shot is not straightforward.
Well, again, Shaun can do a lot with that. He couldn't really play a shot that didn't involve a risk anyway, but I'll tell you what, if that blue had have been a centimetre to the right, Judd could have laid an evil snooker. Still able to attempt it. It was imperative he got the blue past the middle pocket, which he did. Now, can Shaun see any of this blue? I think he can.
Got to be careful he plays half ball on the blue, doesn't get the double kiss. That's what's worrying him at the moment. Key thing here is make sure you get the object ball safe. Oh, what a clever shot that is. What a very clever shot. Well done. And very nearly a snooker. Great pot. There's the cue ball. Very good.
5.
Excellent pot on the blue. We thought Judd had played a telling safety shot there, and it may have cost him the frame, but this pink is not easy. Surely not. Well, that's a shame. A break of 40 earlier in the frame gave him the lead, but it's the fluke that's won him the frame. Shaun Murphy, with that fluke, takes a 1-0 lead.
Well, that was a real cat-and-mouse start to tonight's quarter-final, wasn't it? But Shaun Murphy be delighted to get off to a winning start there. Terry, your assessment of that? There were some uncharacteristic errors from Trump, which we're going to see in a minute. Is he not quite at the races yet?
I don't think either of them at the moment. You know, they're missing chances when they get in with brakes on.
A couple of pinks he's missed.
Pink here, yes. He got up straight away. He knew he didn't get that, but it wasn't an easy shot, but for him it should be.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see his frustration there, and here's another one.
Oh, this is worse. You know, he never misses those.
But how did he miss that?
Well, he didn't strike it well enough. I don't know what it is.
8.
I mean, you've got to remember, these boys are nervous when they go out their mind. I mean, Shaun Murphy's very capable of beating Trump if he's on his best form. So they'll both be nervous in the first frame, and he'll get better now.
It's just a reminder that they are human, isn't it? But look at this for a pot, Terry. More Murphy on the blue.
Excellent, that was.
Because Willie had said that it was a very clever shot by Trump to,
yes, that's right,
almost create
well,
a kind of dead ball.
Well, he was talking about the angles you use.
Yeah.
That's what he meant. But no, it was a good pot there, and a fluke in the pink would be handy for him.
You need the
in the
fluke
first frame
every now and then just to help things along.